past few weeks, we've been studying the story of the Exodus from Egypt. The Jewish people were slaves. God performs these miracles of the plagues, the splitting of the sea, and in this week's Torah portion, the Jewish people arrive at Mount Sinai to receive the Torah, to receive the luchos, the tablets, and the entire Torah. And I think if anyone were to ask you to draw a picture of the tablets, if you could maybe see them here if I turn the camera up, we always view the tablets as being in a shape where they're rounded on the top. But I came across some interesting literature about the shape of the tablets. And what it turns out is that when you look at the earlier sources, you look at how the Talmud describes the tablets, you look at how the later commentaries describe the tablets, they actually don't describe it rounded at the top. They describe the tablets as a square or a rectangle. So there's actually a lot of literature. It's very interesting to see where did this develop, how did this develop, and some rabbis are even opposed. They're angry about the fact that the tablets are often drawn, as they are here, yikes, that they're often drawn in the shape with rounded at the top, that really the tablets should be square. Other rabbis point out, we're not trying to draw an accurate rendition of the tablets to begin with. It doesn't really seem to be the biggest issue, not the hill to die on. But I wanted to share with you a suggestion by Rav Chaim Friedlander in his work, Sifsei Chaim, why it is that perhaps we draw the tablets with a rounded top, even though that may not be entirely accurate. And what he suggests, quoting an earlier authority, the Radvaz, is that the luchos, the tablets, are supposed to represent the heart. And when anybody draws a heart, we draw it rounded at the top with the two tops to the heart. So similarly, when we draw the tablets, we draw them with the same shape at the top, like the top of the heart. The truth is, it just moves the question over. That's not really what a heart should look like, but that's really besides the point. The point is that when we look at the tablets, when we look at the pictures of the tablets in the front of our shul, in the front of many shuls and Jewish institutions, what we should be thinking about is that serving God, even when we're looking at the most technical laws and the keeping of the Torah, serving God is something that should be done with our heart. And hopefully every time we look at the tablets, it instills within us a love for God, a love of the mitzvos, and we serve God with our heart. I wish you all a wonderful Shabbos.